Hello everyone. Today we discuss about adaptive radiation. The evolution of a single ancestral species into a variety of species adapted to different environments and ways of life is called adaptive radiation. Or adaptive radiation is an evolutionary process in which one ancestral species rapidly diversifies into many different species, each adapted to a different habitat or ecological niche. It happens when organisms spread into new habitats and evolve different features to survive. It is an evolutionary process where a species that originated from one species radiated to a different species. Such an evolution tends to take place when a change occurs in the environment. This results in biological alternations and marks new environmental opportunities. Adaptive radiation evolution was first observed by Darwin when he traveled to Galapagos Island. He observed finches with different beaks and concluded that all the finches that radiated from a single ancestral finch developed their beaks based on the kind of food that was available to them. The change in the environment was a factor that led them to evolve from seed eating finches to both vegetarian and insectivorous ones. The finches later came to be known as Darwin's finches. So, the first example is Darwin's finches. Finches from the mainland reached the Galapagos Island. They spread to the different islands. Each group adapted to different types of food. Over time, they developed different beak shapes. This led to the formation of many different finch species. Over time, finches developed different beaks like thick beak that are converted to eat seed eating, long thin beak for the insect eating, and strong curved beak for cactus feeding. Many new species formed from one ancestor. Second one is the Australian marsupials. So the marsupials are mammals that give birth to underdeveloped young which continue growing in a pouch that is called marsupium. Australia has mainly marsupials because it was geographically isolated for millions of years. One ancestral marsupial evolved into kangaroo, adapted for running, koala, tree dwelling, wombat, burrowing, marsupial mole, underground, each adapted to different habitats. Third one is the African cichlid fishes. Cichlid are a group of freshwater fishes found mainly in African lakes. They show great diversity in body shape, color, and feeding habitats. In African lakes, one ancestral cichlid fish evolved into many species. That is, different species adapted to feeding habitats, body color, mouth shape, and habitat depth. So, this is the adaptive radiation.